This breathing technique is called abdominal hyperhollowing.
Or you take your belly button and you draw it back. And by doing that, we're tightening up these muscles here.
Student of physical therapy Anthony Veglia has been doing research on back pain
Back pain is quite possibly the most common diagnosis in physical therapy practice.
and how abdominal hyperhollowing could be used as a spine stabilizer.
It's possible to really maximally contract. Back pain, there's two big ways to define it. Acute back pain is just, ooh, that muscle got strained, ooh, I tweaked something a little. The other kind, which is the kind PTs are typically more involved in, I would say, is chronic back pain. Muscles that keep the spine nice and stable, they can maybe be working too much because other muscles aren't working enough. So suddenly you're going into these spasms or you're having these aches because they're just working.
Bend his back, hook the leg, and smash him into the fire hydrant.
Anthony learned this breathing technique in studying the Brazilian martial art of jiu-jitsu.
I actually learned it through a documentary of my favorite fighter, Rickson Gracie. I asked my professor, what exactly is happening in my body to do that? How am I accomplishing this? From there, he realized this could be an entirely new technique. This is something quite possibly has never been tried in physical therapy. The scenario would be there's a target demographic that this could be very useful for. Maybe it's athletic populations with hypermobility. Maybe it's overuse injuries. It's not going to be an instant cure. This is something that you can add to a workout for a lifetime to keep that back stable, to keep those abdominals firing.
All while hyperhollowing may not be for everyone, one thing that Anthony recommends all people who may have chronic back pain do.
We need to keep moving. We need to keep everything working. PTs are all about motion. PTs are all about the human mobility. If you stop moving, everything's going to set in place, stagnate. It's never going to quite get better. I love the satisfaction of seeing my efforts work in any capacity. What I'm learning in PT school right now, I can directly apply. If I could have one patient cured of a chronic back pain because of my interventions, that would just be absolutely worth it.
Just below where your bones are.